Morning, guys. September 22nd. It's actually my brother's birthday. Turned 30 today. That's pretty sweet. What's going on today? I got inspectors coming. They're coming to check the barn out again. Hopefully I can get them to chit chat about what their whole role is and why we have a quota system. And you know, what are we paying for as you know, as like what I'm paying for them as a job, for you as a consumer to have delicious, delightful, safe, affordable eggs. So obviously I'm in the change room. I'm gonna get changed. We're gonna head down to the barn. Got a couple odds and ends. Just make sure, you know, inspector's coming. I just want to make sure it's clean, which it is, but you know, just double check. You know what it's like. Okay, rock and roll. Gotta go to the house. Gotta get my binder of, well, I'll go through it and we'll show you what's in there. Paperwork, binders. All my paperwork has to be up to snuff or you fail. It's a lot. Anyways, let's get down to the barns. Okay, so the line. Nobody can cross it with their other shoes on. So we take my shoes off. Here's everybody else's boots, shoes, whatever you like. And then coveralls hanging up. So I gotta cross the line. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff down over here. So put your boots, or sorry, coveralls first. This really is not easy with one hand. But anyways. There we go. And boots. All right. Okay, so the manuals. Get them over here. So realistically, today is no different than any other day, except for somebody's coming in and making sure I'm doing a good job for you guys. So I gotta, like I said, make sure my paperwork's up to snuff. Everything's here for 2020. Simpson Poultry Farms, that's us. Egg charts, all this stuff. So what I'm going to do this up here. Should do that a little earlier. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go walk through the barns. I'm gonna do my regular morning routine. I come in here, I change, make sure my ladies are happy. Gonna gather eggs. That's normally not my job. I have a person or somebody that comes here and does that for me, or us as a company. Anyways, but I'm probably gonna do them today because I got the inspector coming. I like to make sure everything's gonna go smooth when she's here. I got two inspectors coming actually. One is going to be checking, you know, the barns to make sure I'm doing everything correct for you guys. The other inspector is going to be coming and checking her work. One's for Ontario, one's for Canada. The other thing the second inspector is going to do is count all my birds today. Make sure I'm not screwing the system. So anyways, I'm gonna start this up and hopefully they'll talk with me today. We'll talk with you guys really, and we'll kind of go over what their job is. Good morning, everybody. Here at the field, we're just gonna check out the beans. We're getting very, very close to harvest. As you can see, we still got, there we go, green stem, a little bit of green leaves, you know, little green pods. Those won't shell nice. We don't want swelled beans. Those are ready, but a bunch of these aren't. There's still leaves in the field, but we're super close. Probably Monday we'll be rolling. Now I'm getting a little concerned because I still have some soybeans in the bin. I have corn in our bins. This is an odd year. The last 2 years, my brother and I have almost sold a little too much grain, and we're like, okay, we need to get harvesting now, and then it kind of worked out perfect that bins were completely empty and we were good to go. So I was gonna make, anyway, so I'll carry on with what I'm saying here. So today, hopefully we got the wagons ready over there. We are going to take all the beans that's left in the bin, put them in the wagons, figure out what we have left, how much I need to roast to keep us through harvest, because I don't want to be roasting through harvest. figure out if I can. I already have a load sold, but I think I'm gonna have one more truckload to sell. But I got to figure all that out today. Our feed barn is getting down on corn. We need to elevate corn into the feed barn. Figure how much corn we got left. Same scenario. What's going on here? Like, I don't want to keep the grain on the bottom of the bin because it could potentially go bad. Why can't I just take it out and put it on top of the bin? Well, you need more storage to juggle things around. So that's what we're gonna do today. I was going to make a video the other day. I started and I aborted. I had the ag board come and do an inspection on my barn again. This was for animal welfare. That means they were going to come in, they walk through my barn, make sure it's clean, make sure I'm not hurting the birds. It's all about the birds for this inspection. We passed flying colors, no problem. But the reason why I didn't do the video was because apparently I didn't prepare the ag board for a small interview with my inspector. Unfortunately, I said the last time I was gonna contact the ag board and try to get these people to talk with me and tell what their job is and why basically we're paying them to do their job. But long story short is if I didn't prepare them, they're afraid that we're going to spin this around and I'm gonna make us look bad as an industry, which is the whole point of doing this channel. I don't want people to think that, you know, we're hurting the birds or we're doing a bad job. I'm here to show you guys that I'm gonna supply you with an affordable egg and a high quality egg. That's the whole point of this channel. I'll talk to the ag board and I will get these people involved, trying to show you guys what's going on here. The problem right now with our industry is we are too afraid. There's been too much backlash on our industry from different videos. I've seen the videos of in the hen house and people hurting their animals and all that stuff, and I'm just here to show you that that's not what's going on. I love my birds, I say it all the time, and I'm gonna keep showing you guys that. So stay tuned. I'm going to do chores. We gotta get changed, and we'll just carry on with this day and we'll see what goes on after that. Bird is power, baby.
was concerned this morning. I'm only concerned because I am not ready for harvest right now. I need to get all the stuff out. Get the bin, our grain handling system is not prepared yet. So that's what today's job is. And, might have a couple loads of beans to take in, which will be alright. Price is still decent. Okay, so I got Wes out there. He's just watching the height of the grain. I'm going to be in here going forward so we don't overfill it. My brother is watching inside the bin. You've probably seen that we do have a grain lag. The reason why I'm using an auger opposed to the grain lag is that grain lag is put in, I think in the 70s, and it's only 6-inch downspouts, and it takes like an hour and 30 to 40 minutes to load a transport. With that 10-inch auger, I can load a transport, which is about 1,700 to 1,800 bushels in about 40 minutes. So it's substantially quicker. Not to mention, I like augers. They're simple to use. Maintenance is really simple. When you get big grain systems, you got all kinds of bearings everywhere. I only have to worry about the bearings pretty much in that auger and the downspout. I think we're just about ready to move here. I gotta be paying attention. So that's what's going on. That's why we're using augers here. Like I said, it works for us. Grain systems are cool, and probably one day I will use or get a bigger grain lag. That grain lag only feeds the feed barn. So when we're elevating roasted soys or corn into the barn, that's what we use. Sorry, Ian, you got to wait till I'm done here. Anyways, yeah, so that grain lag only feeds the feed barn, and it does take a long time, and every time I use it, I'm super glad that I have a 10-inch auger. Here we go. Right now is a little bit slower because we're using the power sweep, so you just can't get that flow of grain into the 10-inch discharge auger out of the bin. So it takes a little bit longer. Anyways, and I guess that's why we're loading our wagons. Then we don't have to worry about transport sitting here for a little bit longer time than he needs to. And I can figure out how much grain we have left. Anyways, I'm gonna pay attention. Okay, loaded. Perfect. Best way to get out of a tight spot, lawnmower. You're good. Looking good. Straight out. Lots of clearance. My brother the He-Man. This is my brother the He-Man. You're good, Rouse. Yep. Beautiful. Good to go. Clear. Pretty good. Perfect. I'm just gonna grease this wagon. All tire pressure is good. I got the front wagon. The back one needed to be a little bit turned, so I got some time. Load is loaded. Oh, climb in here. We like to kind of keep it clean as we're going. There's just a little pile left. The next set will get it. So just so we're aware, in this bin, this is a safety. So when you come to the end, if you're behind the auger, it cannot come back and get you in the ankles. It's always important to stay behind the auger. Yeah, anyways, that's that. For now, it's lunchtime. All right, third load done, and we're all done. Everything just fit quite nicely. Yeah, all ready. Ready to handle beans again. Go close that. Okay, wagons are here, ready to start roasting for there tomorrow. Gonna make some calls about the other two sets over there, and we'll start elevating corn into the feed barn. So this is hooked to our grain lag. It's very old. You got to be right here and plug everything. And you just stand over here and run the cross auger. No danger of me falling in the cross auger when I'm over here. Safety. Anyways, we'll carry on till the barn is full. As you see, we still got a bit of corn here, but yeah, we'll use a lot of that up this fill. We'll have just enough corn to get us through till corn harvest, which is good. All right. Oldest bins on the farm, one of the originals. The game plan in the next few years is to actually tear this down and build the exact same diameter, but a lot taller and hold about twice as much corn. That is the game plan, but not today. Yeah, there's both these two they're old. It's all 6-inch stuff and connected to the leg and it's going to that barn over there. So 6 inches slow, 10 inches way nicely. Even 13 is better, but kind of works. I guess while I'm elevating, so that there's a dryer and it's blown to these different bins here. Okay, so I just thought I'd finish the day in the cornfield. Yeah, everything's looking good. Today is September 24th. Yeah, no, everything's looking pretty solid. So I'm trying to show you how much work goes on into making eggs and farming in general, and it doesn't matter which part of the industry you're in. We're all trying to do the best possible job to make sure that our food is safe for you guys to eat. We're trying to make good quality products out here. Every farmer I know takes the extra step, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're just half, you know, we're going the full mile here. So anyways, make sure you like and subscribe. Share this to your friends. We still got a long way to go before we actually get into my hen house. We still got to make feed, we still got to get through harvest. And yeah, before you know it, winter's gonna be here. It's gonna be crazy, but for now, let's enjoy. Yeah, this is beautiful weather. I mean, this is awesome weather. So cheers.